congressmen and senators, they try to shelter them. So when later on you confront them, they have deniability. Didn't know about that. Well, if enough people call, we know that they're going to know about it. Most of them know about it anyhow. They are your representatives, and we need to make them accountable. They need to represent you and help you. And they can help. This paper also puts down Senator Harry Reid. You know who that is? He's the majority leader in the Senate. I've got all these numbers I'm going to give you. Does anybody know who Mitch McConnell is? I'm down by Jeffersonville, and he's right across the river. He's from the state of Kentucky. He's our minority leader, or he's a Republican leader in the Senate. Where Harry Reid from Nevada is the majority leader, Democrat in the Senate. I put down Senator Brown. He represents Ohio, and because of where Mr. Williams is, we think that would help loosen his senators up. Dennis, I always say his name wrong, Kucinich, have you heard of him? From Ohio. We think that he would be a good one to call. And the last one, he ran for president this year, and he said some things that a lot of people didn't agree with. His name's Ron Paul. He's from Texas. We put his number down also. Now, if you will just take some time and call and say that, then they're going to respond some way. Last fall, we had a big campaign. We sent emails, we sent letters, we called, and some things happened. But people let up because they didn't see anything happening. So we just need to make people accountable and ask God to give us favor as you pray. Ask God to open the doors, close the wrong ones, and we'll have faith and be humble and walk through the ones He opens. I've been in this since '85. Somebody said '84. I didn't think she was in business in '84, so it's been a long journey, and the journey will be over when God says it's over. Now, I have a sneaky suspicion, this is my opinion, that this money's been laying up for such a time as this, and to establish His kingdom. And like I said, the other kingdom's passing away, but we don't want to listen to that. We all say we believe God's going to do it, then we don't trust Him to do it. So we need to really ask God to help us. He is helping us. He's exposed people that were wrong, even in our own inner circle. And you can see the people as He's exposed along the way. He's brought information that there's no way we could have got other than God bringing it. So, can you help? Yes. You can help by calling. This is what I found. You can email, but it's easy for them to, what they do, they just put the emails together, and then they may pass it on and may not. If you handwrite a letter, they will read that. My congressman said, this is where this all started. My congressman said at a town hall, he said, if we get 10 letters concerning the same matter, we immediately meet to how we're going to resolve it. Oh, I love to hear that, because we're zeroing right in on Congressman Pence. Okay? So I know some of you forgot it, some of you are disgusted. A lot of us think that, we've been abused and got money out of us. We're not asking for a penny, and anybody says we are, it's a lie. I hope you understood what I read, what his points. That Jewel, when she pleaded guilty, said this was illegal, that made all of us illegal. So, I just appeal to God because He keeps good records. Okay? We need to put our faith in God. And I don't think most of you will have to go by the grave until it happens, but who knows? Because I'm an eternal optimist. Now, I don't know. Most questions want to know what I want to know. How much and when? I don't know. I don't know. Now, I'll try to answer some that I can answer because I don't know Does this make sense, what I've told you? Probably not what you want to hear, but guess
If everything that Joel was sold pertaining to James and how many of those people that not the assignments, how are they going to get into that WR one?
well, you see what he's saying? And that's why I read his point, that the only thing he's representing right now is WR. It's the only thing. And all I can tell you is that my faith is in God that he's going to do this. Would you like to have it down in black and white? It's not going to be. But we haven't got anything yet, so we can wait a little bit longer and see how it's all going to pan out.
Well, that's fine for the heirs. But those of us who are supporting this will say, oh, we have, find that Jewel is found guilty and, or dead guilty, to sell illegal securities. That makes all the securities illegal. What do we have to stand on to receive any of the money? Do you think God would return that?
Yes.
So only up to the heirs who gets money, or no?
The money belongs to the heirs. And that's why a lot of people don't want to believe. She had a contract, her contract and how it went and so on. I don't know if that'll be honored, but my belief is that God will make this right. And that's where you need to really pray, get your heart right if it's not right, and ask God to give us favor, and certainly protect the people that's doing it, because this is you're not playing with the little boys there. You know what I'm saying? But God is able to protect. He's brought stuff that just will confirm your faith once you know what's going on. That no way can this happen except God. And if you look back the last couple of years of who was taken out, and if it was released at that time, we'd have all been in a mess. So God in his mercy took some people out that didn't have the right heart, so that I believe so that he will do what he intends to do at the end. So my faith's totally in God. I know that Larry's is too. But I wanted you to know that we don't have anything, because of how she pled. But he's proceeding, and I'm just as confident as I've ever been. You can't talk me out of this. And I can tell you this, we went down to Columbus at the tax rally. Where they did the T thing. And because my congressman was going to be down there, that's his home. So we had about 25, and we kind of surrounded him. And I went in to get my bag to give some addresses to him, and all I had in the bag was tea bags. And I felt so embarrassed I had to go back and get my material that I had brought with me. So I had plenty of tea bags, but I didn't have what I needed. But we met down there, and it did some good. And I'm encouraged.
Can we back up a minute? When we went to Cincinnati, and Larry said that he had an agreement to work with the heirs, and they agreed to cover the sales and assignments from a particular date back. That's still there?
I don't know. I do know. See, my faith